Hi, welcome to my ISO builder. I've promised to make some more back office videos. So what I'm doing to have arcolinux as a distro, right? And one of the things I asked Brad is to create something like a logout system. We have in Plasma beautiful icons, you have in Deeping beautiful icons, and we have in the tiling window managers also beautiful icons, which is called OB logout. But the thing is, there were some troubles a few days ago with a dependency by GTK. Now everything is solved at this point in time, but I launched the idea, wouldn't it be nice if we have a screen that actually is from ours and that we can maintain and that is never gonna break because it's developed by us. So Brad just took it up and he has now a application. I need to test this. So I need to, I've created the GitHub, so that's what you've missed already. It's called arcolinux-logout. I got his code and now I need to make a package. So the video is actually, you have some codes on a GitHub somewhere and you need to package build this thing. And it is really a GitHub, right? .git hidden, Control H. I have package builds, so you can reuse package builds. I have already created a tweak tool and all that. So it is gonna be very, very similar. So I can reuse, so can you reuse the code that's online. Control C, Control V. The name changes, obviously. Tool can go out. So arcolinux logout. We have arcolinux OB logout, open box logout, that's the origin of it. Now we have an arcolinux logout. Okay, git. So the name changes. The package build should reflect, of course, the name. So tweak tool is out and it's gonna be logout. And it's, if you have a recipe, I call it always, if you have something already like that, then it's actually not that difficult. Let's go back to what it's supposed to be. So this is the code. We have an etc folder where the hef logout is. So I'm gonna recall that to arcologout. So it's created on his repo. So hefter, right? Everything is in his name. Let's call it arcologout to make it not too long. Rename. So we have to figure out as well later on in the application that I should change it, right? So arcologout.conf is changed here. What else is there? Library stuff. Hef logout. We have to change the name here as well. Arco-logout. So everything that's hef double F is gonna be arco. That's something I need to check out, right? And then we can continue with this GitHub and continue developing in here. All right, and then the screens. I have to check if the images are all good, but I can do that later. So this probably is going to be arco logout. So in this case, it's a little bit more difficult since I have to change all the names, but basically, let's continue with the package build. So the main thing is etc and users. Now I have already destination name user, but I don't have etc. So I'm gonna do Control C, Control V. The other destination is etc, right? It's of course not number 1, number 2. Otherwise you'll overwrite the variable. So another one. And here, and let's make this bigger. Here you're using the variable. So this is a variable as a pacman or the make package, right? It says this is the variable one and it's going to be reused. I can do that. I can show that. Control find. You see here, this one here, and that's basically it, right? So just one reference in here. So it's going to copy paste stuff over. I'm going to do that too, but this time to number 2. Save. So I have an user, an etc user, and we'll see how that goes, an etc, and we'll see how that goes. Now arco logout, we have to check if that's a unique name. I think so, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna type it in. Arco-logout is not a name that is in our current system. I can't overwrite a file that already exists, right? So that's a no-go. For the rest, I don't know if the depends are the same. So I'm gonna put here a hashtag. So I have to talk to Brad about that. What is required to run this thing? And it's not going to conflict with the tweak tool, right? Because that's okay. There's just one. Let's go down to 4.1. Okay, 4.1 user share arcolinux licenses. That's cool. Arcolinux tweak tool is not okay. So logout tool, or just logout. Okay, any. This is a variable package name, so that's okay. This is indeed the GitHub because it's gonna use the URL again. So if this URL is not correct, then you cannot download it. The source is where you download it from. We're gonna skip this and let's see. Right, so it's just like that, and then you make a package and you try it out. But this is the source. The package is in another folder. The package build is here, and an arcolinux ob logout. Ob logout is now logout. Come on, where are you? L logo, we're there. Here I need to make a open terminal, make package, and have a look what's gonna happen. All right, so failure to download arcolinux-logout archive version number. Yeah, so this is the way when you create a number. 24.1 is using a number. Fine, let's do that. Let's create a number 20.41. Let's put this one on and then close all the other tabs. All right, arcolinux-logout, no releases. What's the number? 24.1. Create a new release. 20.4 minus 1. Publish release. Now it takes a little bit of time. So 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds. Think, count them in your head. Oops, that's wrong. I didn't want to click that. I just want to run, make package again. Okay, he found already 24.1. So what is happening now? We'll have a look. This is the source. This is downloaded. This is what I put online. What happens to it? It's going to be packaged in a file, arcolinux-logout. It has logout.conf. So this guy is not pushed yet to the internet. So I'm going to push the new code to the internet. Changed the names from F to arco, right? And there everything changes, all the name changes are here. Okay, so basically I have to redo it. I have to say this is number 2, save, go to the releases. Never try to delete stuff and go and try to fix stuff. No, doesn't like it. Pacman doesn't like it. So release, no problem, draft a new release. 20.4-2. Publish release. You can say this is a pre-release at the bottom, but who cares? Then we are back here. It has been built. I'm gonna delete everything, delete, and then we build again. Make package. 24.2 exists already. Let's go in here. etc arco-logout, check. User, lib, arco-logout function pkg struct, okay. And on the local, in the bin, arco-logout, check. Is this, okay, permissions, it's an executable. Otherwise it can't work. Share, arcolinux licenses, arcolinux-logout license, fine. And then this is the icons, which I should have a look at, which I can probably, let's see. What's the easiest way to check it out? And just clicking, I think it's good enough. Oops, then I'm going to this one. I just want to see the sizes of the images, if that's okay. And that's a different one. Blur and the other one. So I'll have to ask him, what do you mean with this blur thing? So it seems he wants to have a different kind of effect there. It's cool. I'm very curious to test this out, of course. It's the first time I'll test it. So, are we done yet? Yeah, in the package build we were done. But inside here, I have to check it out, right? So backend, these are the settings. Okay, fine. No mention of have anywhere. Libraries, arcolinux-logout. These guys, what I'm opening it with Atom. Somewhere there will be some have references, I'm sure. Control find have stuff, right? So author Brad Hefferman, that's okay, I don't mind. But there should the references to the file should be okay. So we have here the restart SVGs and resizing the files. The images opacity is here, and all the escape keys, because we do love our keyboard shortcuts. Restart, shutdown, suspend, hibernate, lock. But the most difficult thing is the logout. And every desktop we have, it's different. So it's that we have created in the past. But now we should create it here as well. Next one. Oh, it's this one, I think. It's trying to open. Oh, it's here. I scrolled up. You see, you can scroll up in XFCE, so you have just a bar, but now we have the content. So, have 4 found in have. This one is okay. Share have logout should be arcolinux-logout, right? And the configuration file is now called arcolinux-logout. So, how many haves do I have? So let's fix this as well, even though it's a comment, so it won't affect us at all. We just keep the author. All right, that's done as well. And the GUI, the graphical user interface, just one have. So I think we're in the clear now. But trial and error, guys, that's how we learn. That's the only thing you do, what I do, that's how it works. And here we have, of course, another problem. So it's pointing to arcolinux-logout and to a arcolinux-logout pi. Voila, and that's how we change the code. And share is arcolinux-logout, and then we get all the images. And then we could test it, right? So local bin arcolinux-logout, and we just try running arcolinux-logout and have a look. No such file. We forgot something. Because I didn't install anything. We need to package it. Okay, fine. We'll package it first and install it then, and I'll check it out. So what I could do as well, by the way, is go to here. Nope, not up there, but to here, to there, and run that one from here. That's possible as well. I think he's gonna recognize this. No, he's not. Then we say, it's Python, my friend. All right, and then we have this thing. Nice, right? Ah, that's the blur effect. Now we know why the blur effect is there. You see? Cool, right? This should be an awesome tool to quit your system, to shut down any of our desktops or some of our desktops, because we definitely need them in the tiling window managers. That's where an open box as well. So that means it's already 7 desktops of 15 where we could apply it. We will see. First it has to work, right? But it's looking awesome. My compliments, Brad. Beautiful. I think we're missing some things. Reboot, suspend, lock, logout. We'll check. We'll see on the logout of OpenBox. Anyway, that's what we have until now. Did I change something? I think so. Let's try and see what I changed again. So updated the code in the video. Right, I did change something. And if you're wondering what it was again, because hey, we're making videos. We have git ahead, we have git kraken, we have git find, and the fun of git ahead is that if you drop it in here, poof, it's just in there. The last thing I changed was this this have-logout.conf there, and now it should be good to build it. So building. Well, I should open it again later. Yeah, finished making. Let's keep this open. Otherwise I have to do it all over again. So I need to go back to my package build, which I have closed, which is very smart. Package builds, arcolinux op-logout, and near to it is arcolinux-logout. So this guy can go, yeah, correct. This guy goes, that one goes, and we are number 3 already. That's as fast as it goes. And that's why we get number 99 at some point in time. It's all good. As long as Pacman gets it, that there's a new package and has to remove the old one. That's all. All right, publish. And then I can install it on all my systems that I'm gonna try out for the release of April. So building it again, make package 24.3, it's there, it's created. We have a ZST. I'm gonna put it on my testing repo, activate it and try it out. And that's how you do it in the backend. That's how you change things around in regards to the package builds. All right, cheers.